Hey guys, welcome to my new Let's Play project. We just finished up Ocarina of Time, and I figured we should just go ahead and move on. This is a game that I first really played back in 2006, and feels kind of nostalgic, and this is a very nostalgic time of year. Welcome to Harvest Moon Magical Melody for the Nintendo GameCube. Just gonna go ahead and get started. Don't hear too much about title screens right now. I was born in winter. Okay, what is my gender? Am I a boy or a girl? Let me check here. Boy. Yep. Do. So I do realize the curse here. For me playing this game, half of you would want me to play this for at least 100 years. The exciting ranch plan. I'm looking for ranchers. Would you like to work in Flowerbud Village? Buy property that you choose and live a warm and boarding ranch lifestyle. Mayor Flowerbud Village. Okay. I'm projecting 2 game years at most is my goal here. We'll see. This will end by end of year 2 guaranteed though. We'll see how much we can get done within that time frame, but this is gonna be a long one, guys. Get ready. Oh, hello there. It's good for you to visit. I'm Theodore, mayor of this village. It's a pleasure to meet you. So what's your name again? Okay. And oh, this is my first choose a lot in the house from the following. Okay, so this is actually a very important thing to choose here. So you'll get 3 choices of land to really choose from. You have first village center, which is a small plot of land. It's convenient for shopping, yes, but you have such a small little property, you can't really do much of anything. Oceanside is the biggest property out of the 3, but good heavens, it's a mess. There's crap everywhere if you choose this lot, and soil's poor. The river is the one I'm going to choose and go ahead and go with. It's kind of medium sized. It does have issues, but in my opinion it's the best. We're free to do what we want on our properties, but find out how to work on the farm. By finding the villagers, don't start off by saying too much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pick the name of the farm I've used forever today. Well, it's a reference to Final Fantasy II. Don't play that. Well, the actual Final Fantasy II, not 4. But, so this is a game series that's actually kind of interesting. So, all games up to this point were fairly good, and I enjoyed them a lot. My favorite up to this point was probably Friends of Mineral Town, and I don't know, that one actually might still be my favorite, but it's a used house, there's a toolbox where you can get tools, but after this game series got kind of weird and derogatory. A good way to explain this, so Harvest Moon DS was the next real game after this one, and it was a combination of I'm just gonna do some rearranging here. What's it going on about? Okay. So, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, because I'm trying to organize furniture, and I want you. So, reason why Harvest Moon DS got weird is, so first off, it was a combination of the GameCube one that was known as sorry. Okay, train of thought. Okay. So it was a combination of Harvest Moon and Wonderful Life on the GameCube and Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, because Friends of Mineral Town was one of their more popular ones, and they thought, well, why don't we just combine the game, put the style in with Forget Me Not Valley and blah blah blah. And it would have been fine and dandy, but good heavens, there was a lot wrong with the Harvest Moon DS. First off, it was glitchy to all hell, and then it had problems with economy and concepts, and then after that, the series really started to tank, and I don't know. I didn't really enjoy any after DS at all until A New Beginning on 3DS. I feel that one actually turned out very well, and probably my favorite aside from Friends of Mineral Town, and the new one that just came out in Japan was pretty good. I'm excited for that. This was the first one I ever did play though, back in the day. Okay. Ugh. Thinking. Can't remember which switch. Yeah, the plot. So, admittedly, this is weird. Series started to get a little weird when it came to plots. I mean, okay, there was the one on PS2 that was like Saved to Homeland. I don't know. I played the Hero of Leaf Valley remake on PSP, but that one did get a little weird, but not as weird as this crap. I have a favorite task, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm probably not going to read all the dialogue in this game like I somewhat did Ocarina of Time. So I'm trying to think of how we're going to do this, because once we actually are allowed to farm, there's a lot of objectives we have to accomplish, and I'll kind of talk about that when we get there, but I'm trying to plan out ahead what we're going to be doing. I'm going to play this game for a few years. I guess it's some bad humor to say that she's stoned. So they're talking about notes right here, musical notes. They're kind of like an achievement system. That's the easiest way to phrase it. Explain it. So, if you've played any PlayStation 3, Vita, PS4 game, or Xbox 360, Xbox One, you're kind of familiar. You're of course familiar with achievements, and this game uses that. So, there it's like take 10,000 steps on the pedometer and blah blah blah. You need to get at least 30 to move on to the goal of like getting married, and then you do need 50 to free the goddess. Blah blah blah. There's 100 total. We're not gonna probably get all of them because Some of them are asinine to all hell. Oh, and speaking of pedometer. Here the pedometer, you'll be able to tell how hard you worked. Or lack thereof. It's more likely lack thereof, to be honest.
Lucky!
And there's our first note. First step note. It's gonna give us a description. 49 more to go. As I said, we're not gonna get all of them. I'll try to at least get 50 so that we can revive the goddess, because that's the main goal of this game, but yeah. Okay, we're not quite done yet with cutscene, are we? Yeah, the ranch they own we're gonna get to know very well, just because first off we're their neighbors, and we're gonna buy a lot of crap from them, to be honest, especially livestock. And they're gonna give us a dog. I can't remember what functions the dog actually has in this one. I'm trying to think, and okay, what are we gonna name you? I don't know, this is the only thing I can think of at the moment. But yeah, dog I recall doesn't have much purpose at all in this one, because in other games they can dig up stuff, but that's the job of the pig that we'll get later on. And we're started! Alright, so let's see what we're gonna need. Gonna need you, and you for now. And we should finally be able to start. So let's go ahead and just take a look around our property. So you can tell we have a lot of weeds, a few trees, a bit of land right here, a little water pot. So anything that's blue is our land. We can do whatever we want on it. Hi, Mr. Duck. Huh, I actually like being picked up in this one. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and... Okay. Let's get things ready to go then. We have to watch our stamina in the bottom right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw 2 crop fields. I should actually disconnect them. Crap. We can make this work. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to water all of this until we get a better water pot. Okay, that's going to have to be for now. So let's go ahead and look around town as soon as we go back in and re-exit just to get everything spawned the way it's supposed to. Alright. So here's a river where we can go fishing. Won't be dealing with that a lot. here's the carpenter's house. We're gonna go ahead and meet them. And we're gonna be spending this first day just kind of meeting people. And taking care of whatever we can crop-wise. So this is Woody. He's the carpenter of this town. He was originally in the PS2 version of Save the Homeland, so half the cast actually comes from Save the Homeland, the other half comes from the original Super Nintendo Harvest Moon. And then I think there are some new characters. So like Jamie is new and... I don't know. These are Woody's apprentices, Kurt and Joe. I believe they're brothers. Yeah, they're brothers. Okay. That's easy to remember. Do, 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 do. So, before we... One of our goals is like upgrading our house, and we can upgrade our house once, but then we can't really do anything about it again until we actually befriend at least one of those guys, so... Yeah. So where we're standing right now is the ocean plot, and you'll notice it's actually clean right now. Sometimes if you actually choose it, it's a disaster, but... Okay, nice. Abrupt little cut of text. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to go crop stay. Oh well, there's some other way to get money that's kind of easy. I'll go and shut that off once we go around and meet people.
Yeah.
Here's our good friend the mayor. Oh gosh. One of my first goals we're gonna have here is upgrading my backpack. That's gonna get ridiculous very quickly. So here's the tool shop. I actually have no memory of this guy, really. Huh. I remember there's an explosion in like 5 seconds. Got a notebook. Good for that. Kaboom! That scares me to think about that she's gonna be an inventor. And you might actually blow up the entire village in the process. Oh gosh. I sense nuclear-grade plutonium coming. And that's a happy note that we're gonna go ahead and just cut off of. So next time, more of day 1. Look forward to it.